this one is going to be fun to talk about. What is going on, guys? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. And here to talk about the Chicago Bears. And here to talk about if Jimmy Graham, yes, that's right, Jimmy Graham has been the Bears' best player in training camp thus far. Let's talk about it. So if you guys are new to the channel, welcome, and make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so. And if you haven't done so, I don't know why you haven't, but you need to go and subscribe. And follow me, guys, on my social media platforms. I tell you guys this all the time, so go ahead and do so. Best place to reach out to me or on my social media platforms, my Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. As always, down for you below and on screen. So, yeah, let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about the potential that Jimmy Graham might be the best player in Bears training camp. So we know Bears training camp is going on right now. Obviously, I've given you guys my reports, my feedback, everything I've read in my lives and my other videos. So a lot of things have been happening in Bears training camp. I've tried to keep you guys as informed as possible. But one of the things that I have noticed, have seen, and quite frankly, I didn't want to believe it, is apparently Jimmy Graham has looked like the Bears' best player in training camp. Now, I believe that's just on offense, obviously, because if he's the best player overall, I mean, that might be a problem, honestly, folks, because somebody from our defense, a.k.a. Khalil Mack, should be the best player right now in training camp. But point being is this report is actually coming from Adam Johns of The Athletic. He's a Bears reporter of The Athletic. And he posted his thoughts on training camp. And one of the things that stood out to me was the fact that he mentioned that Jimmy Graham, and I'm paraphrasing here, has looked like the best player in Bears training camp. Okay, folks? He has been making several impressive catches in one-on-one situations, 7-on-7 drills, 11-on-11 full scrimmages. Matt Nagy's loving his energy. He's like throwing the ball down, Gronk spiking it, dunking on the goalpost after catches, after touchdowns. And his size, strength, and athleticism have been on full display, right? So he just looks like an absolute machine out there. And here's the thing. Why is this obviously funny? Why is it hard to believe? Because you guys have labeled me the Jimmy Graham hater, and I'll take it because I did not like the Jimmy Graham signing. And I've been upfront and honest with you guys about it. But please, don't get it mistaken to the fact that I want every Bears player to succeed, okay? I want ultimately what's best for the team, right? So to me, I want Jimmy Graham to do well. But point being is, me being an analyst, I have to give my opinion on how I feel about certain guys. And quite frankly, I believe Jimmy Graham is washed up. Now, training camp, he looks good. Okay, he does. And I hope he has a great season and proves me wrong. And I will come right on here and say I was wrong and apologize to you guys. I will. I'll do it, okay? We could make some bet or whatever. I'll do it. But point being is, it's still training camp. And if we're going to do this with Jimmy Graham, are we going to do this with other players? I mean, all I hear every time, Mitch Trubisky does well in training camp is, I got to see it on the field. So to me, Jimmy Graham, I'm glad he's looking great in training camp. I'm glad Matt Nagy's liking him, but can you show it to me on Sundays? All right, I'll wait till then. And, obviously, if he looks good on Sundays, then I'll be right here saying I was wrong, okay? That the Bears signing of Jimmy Graham was not a bad signing. But until I see it in actual games, I will not believe it. So, again, I will say this, though. The tight end room is just vastly improved. I mean, it's not even close from last year, folks. From last year, when we have an injured Trey Burton, practice squad guys like J.P. Holt, Jesper Horsted. Jesper Horsted's still on the team, by the way. But point being is, from that to now, when we have Jimmy Graham and Cole Kmet, who's also looked very good. Cole Kmet has looked very good, apparently, in training camp. He has been blowing people away, and Jimmy Graham is saying that he reminds Jimmy of a young Jimmy. Right? So Cole Kmet reminds him of a younger version of himself. And man, we might be running out these dual tight ends out there. And I'm telling you, this is great for especially Mitch, but even for Nick Foles, because, they say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, a good running game, but you need a tight end there for a security blanket, folks, because I'm telling you, it helps a lot in the middle of the field. So I'm going to love it, obviously, if both Cole Kmet and Jimmy Graham look good. But here's the thing, all right? I was very surprised by this, so I just want to share this with you guys that Jimmy Graham looks very, very good in training camp. But again, take it with a grain of salt like we do with everything else, right? Because we can't treat Jimmy any differently than the other players. So I hope Jimmy has a great year and he balls out for the Bears. But I will not believe it until I see it on Sunday. So let me know what you guys think. Are you buying Jimmy Graham, looking like the best player, most likely on the offensive side of the ball, for the Bears in training camp? Are you buying it or are you not? Are you holding out reservation like I am? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching.